The Wild Swans.
The wild swans.
Focus question.
Focus question.
There once lived a king
The one was a king.
who had 11 sons
With the little son.
and one daughter.
With the one daughter.
He married a wicked queen,
He was a really king.
and soon after the wedding,
It's a
she turned the princes
season
into 11 wild swans.
The wild swans.
With a strange cry,
The wild
they
swans.
flew up into the clouds
The other
and away.
two.
The king asked the queen if she knew where the princes were. She merely smiled and shook her head. At dusk, the swans returned. They flew through the open bedroom window of the princess Eliza. As the sun set, their feathers fell off, and Eliza's 11 brothers stood before her. By day, we fly about as wild swans, said the oldest brother. Each night, when the sun sinks, we become human again. That night, Eliza dreamed that a fairy came to her. Your brothers can be released, she said. You must gather nettles from the forest and use them to knit 11 shirts. If the shirts are thrown over the 11 swans, the spell will be broken. Be warned, though, the fairy added, from the moment you start your task until it is finished, you must not speak. The first word you speak will kill your brothers. The princess set out for the forest to begin her work. She gathered many nettles, which burned great blisters on her hands. With the nettles, she made yarn for the first shirt. Her brothers returned at sunset, and when they saw her hands, the youngest brother wept. Where his tears fell, the pain stopped, and the blisters vanished. Each day, Eliza knit another shirt. When she needed more burning nettles, she gathered them and hurried back to the castle. Each day at dusk, the brothers returned to her. Each dawn, they again became wild swans and flew away. But one morning, the queen saw them leaving Eliza's open window and grew worried. The next dawn, before they could fly away, the queen threw a giant net over the swans. She had men haul the swans to a dark cell deep in the castle's dungeon. Eliza found them there and continued to knit through the dark nights outside their cell door. Then the queen announced that there would be a grand feast, roast bird for everyone in the castle. Only Eliza knew the truth about the feast, and she could not speak it. She continued her task instead. The morning of the feast, 10 shirts lay beside her at her brother's cell. She was working hard on the last shirt when the men came to haul the swans away. As the queen unlocked the cell door, Eliza threw the 11 shirts over the swans. They turned into 11 handsome princes, but the youngest brother's shirt was not quite done. He was left with a swan's wing instead of an arm. When the king learned the truth about his new wife, he sent guards to arrest her. On her throne, they found a vulture. The queen was never seen again.
Good job.